Okay, so it's the middle of the night, or maybe it isn't. This episode has the most inconsistent fucking backgrounds. But Ataru's on the phone with Shinobu, talking about the things that teenagers normally talk about. So, what are you wearing? What kind of question is that? What do you think I'm wearing? Lingerie?
No.
And at this point, I have an IRL friend that would go, oh, ha, ha, so you're not wearing lingerie. That means you're not wearing anything, right? And if you thought that joke was shit, I've wrote it while on the toilet, but I like to imagine Ataru as being slightly classier than that. So, what are you wearing now? Hey, Earthbench, you know that Ataru doesn't
Wash his dick, right?
What? Yeah, it's true, because I love that peony cheesy, especially when it's nice and crusty. Fuck off, Lum. Shinobu, she's lying.
No, look, I'm trying to talk. Shinobu, it's like a swamp down there. It's all musky and hairy, and it tastes like expired mayonnaise. I don't know if you Earth people are into that sort of shit, but darling, this is my chance to talk. Shut the fuck up. Have that in your mind while you sleep, okay? Okay, here.
Sorry, Shinobu, that was awkward. Hey, Ataru?
Yeah?
Why does she know what it tastes like? Okay, no, I want you out of my house. You can't tell people things like that, especially during a man's very important phone call. With Shinobu. Yes! Shinobu, the person that you were trying to have phone sex with. Yes! Oh my god, you're finally getting it! But we're engaged. Yeah, what? And you think that means I can't have a better girlfriend on the side? I mean, if that's how you really feel. So, Lum fucks off and Ataru takes full advantage by... Hello? So, what are you wearing? Fuck off, Ataru. What do you want? I'm not exactly sure how, but Lum's gone. For real? Yeah, you want to go out? Yes! I knew patience was a virtue. Dude, these last 2 months or so were so rough. I thought we'd never get back to the status quo.
I am the status quo!
What?
The status quo is that darling gets balls deep in me and you get balls far away from you because nobody with any taste would want to eat your sorry ass.
Okay, what the fuck? Lum's not here, I swear. But yeah, real fucking funny, you two. Yeah, just use a second phone and mess with the girl that actually thought she still had a chance. No, Shinobu, she's not actually here. She's gonna be interfering with us with her space shit.
Oh, you want me to interfere?
Shinobu, look, I'm gonna go touch grass. There's no way she's gonna ruin our phone call from there. What?
Oh, hey, Shinobi, you got a second?
No. Fuck this. Fuck everyone, I'm just gonna go and...
Contact with Fuchu 608275, lost over to Mobiki. 3 unidentified aircraft spotted. Heading 0, speed 0, altitude 66.
The hell? So Ataru runs off to the public phone booth to go bother Shinobu more, but the thing is, Lum isn't actually fucking stupid. The girl's playing mind games and she's smart enough to intercept Shinobu's line instead. Wiretapping her phone makes sense because it doesn't matter where Ataru is. If he's gonna try and call Shinobu, Lum's always gonna be there. Now, if he tried to call literally any other girl, then she'd be proper fucked, but today... Hey, Earthbench, there's this awesome invention called a bath. Maybe you should take one. Hey, Lum, that's a great idea.
Me and Ataru can just go to a public bath together.
Wait, no, I know a love hotel that has a private bath. Thanks. And Lum's like, that slut, and gets really pissy because, yeah, she's a teenager. And Shinobu goes, oh shit, I think she's actually gone. Little problem, I'm like 90% sure she can still shock me from her UFO. So now what? I mean, I guess I'll just run home and change my clothes. It's not like she can see our aim very well from up there, right? Anyway, Ataru's parents were watching TV when the JSDF announced that one of their jets has been lost, and there are 3 unknown objects that are likely interfering with that. So here's a picture of one of the 3 locations where you can see a certain little boy responsible for a lot of the problems in the city recently. How do we parent something like this? We don't. Yeah, works for me. So yeah, the TV host noticed that Lum's spaceship is in one of the other 2 points, and they're suspecting that it might be caused by Ataru's illegal method of making a 3-way phone call. So, you know, it's about time to go and get an angry mob at the Moriboshi's doorstep again, because they're clearly responsible, right? I mean, they are right, it's just one hell of a leap to that conclusion. Meanwhile, Ataru gets a perfect disguise with just his glasses and face mask that he used the last time he ran away. Flawless job there, Ataru. But his dad stops him to bestow upon him his old raincoat, so Ataru's gonna be safe from Lum's shocks. And it's a really emotional moment for some reason, but it's more so in the reboot, where Ataru's voice actor is the person voicing his dad in that one. And it's like he's bestowing the role of Ataru to the next generation. And I mean, if you really think about it, it's kind of like how Rumiko bestowed me with the Urusei Yatsura intellectual property. Although it's more like I stole her raincoat instead, because it's not like I asked permission to make this, and then, it's all gross and sticky now because I put my quote-unquote love into it. But people seem to like it this way, so I don't know, I forget what my point was. Anyway, Ataru actually had a point with Lum having really shitty aim, because for every time she hits him, she firebombs like 3 houses, and that gets everything to be all apocalypsy. But it's not like it's gonna stop Ataru and Shinobu from meeting up, because nothing can stop the power of love, or whatever the actual moral is. So the only proper solution is vehicular manslaughter. Great job, Lum. Except, she missed and crashed her spaceship instead. And in all the smoke and confusion, Ataru accidentally embraced her instead of Shinobu, so, Shinobu gets upset and tries to smash his head in with a pole. And everyone's upset, but not so much at Ataru, although a bit at him too. But it's because his girlfriend just technically bombed the city in a no-fly zone. One that was only declared because she made a fighter jet disappear. Oops. So, moral of the story is, if your boyfriend is trying to cheat on you, it's okay if you try and run him over with your car so long as you don't actually hit them. Oh, and for future reference, don't try and be clever and write anything involving air traffic control, because if you're the kind of pilot that only knows how to make a plane land once, it's very easy to make a plane land once. It's going to be really hard to make it land in such a way that you can take off again. So, yeah, shut the fuck up, loser.